Race number 8 of 10 today. Here's our points standings. Matt Brister currently our points leader with 212 points. Zach Drapkin 2 points back. And Lorenzo Bonacci 8 points back. So we can't get any tighter than that. Once again, we want to thank everybody back home that is tuned in and is watching us on this Saturday night. It's really starting to turn into something very, very special. We have a fantastic crowd here. The staff of the Great American Short Course has really gone grassroots as far as promoting this event, and you could tell. And for the few people I've had a chance to talk to that are ticket buyers locally, are coming back tomorrow and doing it all over again, as we will be going live, I believe, at 9 a.m. Pacific time with round number 6 of the 2022 Great American Short Course Series, doing it all over again. Pro Light will be coming up next, right after Pro Buggy. Pro Light will be coming up next. Our first of the major truck divisions. So,
and there it is. Optimum Battery says green, green, green. And Matt Brister is going to jump out front. Lorenzo Bonacci looks like he's going to right there behind him with Zach Drapkin. And it looks like Gunnar Kennedy. So 1, 2, 3, Brister, Drapkin, Bonacci. As they watch with the inside through the splits there, Bonacci to the inside, Drapkin on the outside. Drapkin drops in there, holds on to the second place. They come around, but Brister throws the hammer down as he goes down across the stripe once again. Here we go at turn number 1. Bonacci trying to hold off Gunnar Kennedy. Then we're going to drop it back just a little bit farther. There you got George Allen, Larry Hayes dropping back there as it looks like Jaden Uribe able to get by him there. The torch, as they're calling him down. Jaden, one of our young drivers, has grown up in the short course series here from Lucas Oil Off-Road to the regionals to, of course, now Great American Short Course. He's a seasoned veteran, so great to see now that he's progressed with this Funco Buggies. I expect great things on him, but great things. Another Funco out front there. That is once again Matt Brister, followed by Drapkin. Goes the Bomber Bonacci machine there. Fast Monkey Performance. Roush Performance there. Brister on the side. Loving the shots that we're watching the drone follow him around. We had an earlier overhead that shows that spacing of the different drivers, but now we go low and mean here as our race drones follow in behind. Zach Drapkin, you can see the red line oil on the side of that machine there, the 56 Buggy. So Brister across the stripe for another shot there as they space out with Drapkin and Bonacci and Kennedy. Gunnar in that racing. They got a Tigra there of Uribe, sorry, Jaden. And then there's the 27 there, George Allen. Larry Hayes running that SR1. Actually doing a pretty good job keeping up the pace there. Brister sliding around once again here in tow. Drapkin trying to reel him in, but Brister at a blistering pace. He's holding off that advance now from Drapkin, but Bonacci still back there, equal distance back to third. And then Kennedy, same gap, back to fourth place. Scott back up here looking a little bit lighter and chipper now.
Much better. Tell you, it's a whole different environment standing down on the track, or right alongside the track.
Isn't it absolutely beautiful down there, though?
Yeah.
It's incredible how the weather has turned in the favor. And that's really good for the drivers because it gets darn hot in a race car and a race suit when it's like 90-plus degrees. This is great. You know, they get a cool breeze when they're moving. The sun's not out. They're not baking. You feel the energy from the night, from the folks.
And I'm talking about the visual aspects, the flames out of the exhaust, the speed seems quicker, the intensity.
I like it.
The crowd is into it. They're not sitting there hanging out talking side by side. I mean, they're like,
that's what I'm saying, the energy level.
Glued to the track.
And you know what's also great too is I love it when the brake rotors start glowing on the other trucks later on. The Pro Lights, the Pro 2s. You see that, just the flames and the glow.
It almost seems like, I think we're going competition yellow this time by, but it almost seems like the track is smaller than it is at nighttime, yeah. And it's going to be really small when we get the Pro 2s out here.
That's going to happen fast.
Yeah, we're on race 8 out of 10 tonight as the competition yellow is coming out. Now this is another example of where this race in particular has been pretty gapped out. I mean, and these drivers know what they're doing. They have a strategy. They have a special tire groove to the first half and the second half. They've got a plan. And if something changes as we go to our live stream, just fantastic content that these guys are putting together.
Yeah, and the nighttime visuals that we're getting too, from the cameras, the different positions, and the overheads, and the drones, it's just insane. You can see the lights flashing, the colors, the city lights.
You know, I'm looking at the lap times, and as of right now, Matt Brister has the fastest lap of the race, the 51.7. That's the same lap times as the mod cars.
Well, I mean,
50s and 51s.
Your favorite person to pick on out in Arizona said that Pro Buggy had the fastest qualifying times from Friday out of everybody.
Who is that? Who?
Your desert rat friend.
I mean, the guy that called himself a Pro Buggy driver?
I didn't want to call it out. Is he watching?
He was.
It's Pro Buggy.
Brandon Kilgore wants to know, did everyone lose sound or just me?
Aw, look at this, Devin.
Devin, go, baby, go.
Was it the hardcore herbivore, I think that's I've heard him called that, or called that? Good people, love the Bristers. It's so good to have them there. And oh, look at that.
Wow.
Bonacci almost crawling up on the backside of Drapkin there. Saw that front end just lift the suspension, the power that has.
Yeah, and the fact that Brister held him really a long time in that yellow zone.
Psychological warfare.
Wow, he held him almost right up to the second cone.
Yeah, the games they
That's
play.
something we haven't talked about. Restart.
Start zones, yes.
Yeah.
How they can go within the stones anywhere, and whoever the first starts the rest of them. Green flag just waves when he sees that first guy hitting the hammer.
So it's still Brister up front, Drapkin second, Lorenzo Bonacci third, Gunnar Kennedy fourth, and fifth, Jaden Uribe.
And Larry Hayes. And George Allen.
Be 3 laps remaining this time by. I should say next time by, this time by, next time by.
Same difference. It's on this next lap, or this lap.
Man, the crowd is still into it.
I know, love
Just
this.
all the reactions. It might not even be their driver, but they're still out there just into this. So a nice battle for third, fourth, and fifth, that final podium spot. That's Jay Naribi, Gunnar Kennedy, and Matt Brister. What? What?
Brister.
What did we miss?
He's still out front. Something going on, or whatever.
Oh, he's right there.
Oh,
He's
no.
falling back.
Oh, no.
Brister's got
Oh,
mechanical
no.
issues. He's falling back.
Motor going?
I see no smoke, nothing, no indications, but he is falling all the way back from the point. He's not quite last. He may be last now. That's Drapkin running up front. Boy, did we miss the boat on this one.
I missed that. I was watching the stream there, and I think I got off post.
Yeah, 2 laps remaining now. 2 laps. And that was the fastest lap of the race for Zach Drapkin. But guess who's got the number 1 lap for the race? Lorenzo.
Bonacci.
Well, something's going on with Brister.
You can hear it in his motor. It sounded so crisp and clean earlier.
So the white flag should be coming out this time by for Drapkin. And I still don't want his chocolate milk. I don't care what anybody says. Pro Light coming up next. Race number 9 of 10. Pro Light trucks will be coming up right after this. White flag is out. Man, oh man, Bonacci just lays out another fast lap. He's getting quicker as the race goes on, but still about 10 car lengths back from our leader, Zach Drapkin.
Well, this one is going to be over for Brister, but he'll still retain points as he circulates out there.
He's only got a 2-point lead.
Yeah.
Points, so he's going to lose it tonight.
Oh yeah. Well, I know he'll lose it, but he's trying to keep that points up because he's got 2 more rounds.
But you're looking at second place in points up until right now.
Yes.
Zach Drapkin will take the win and has taken over the points lead for 2022. Lorenzo in second, Gunnar Kennedy in third. There's a lot happened in this race. A lot happened with Zach winning this race. Huh?
You can say that. Or not.
So we'll see if Zach realizes he's got the. I'm sure he does. He's a smart kid.
Oh, yeah.
He'll know it ahead of time. So Dave Arnold's going down trackside one more time. Talk to our top 3 finishers in Pro Buggy as we get ready now for Pro Light. Back in staging, ready to go. That's what it was, Dave. Right rear flat tire. as we get our drivers out of their cars up to the podium, getting ready for our next race, which will be the Pro Light race 9 of 10 here tonight. We've got Robbie Hornsby, Kyle Knott, Max Pinto, Carson Etter, Ryan Bruckner lined up and staging, ready to come out. And it looks like we got some fireworks going on off to the left side of the race course, off in the distance. I don't know what's going on out there. Come on, boys, we got some more racing to go. Come on, let's hit the podium. Hey, Zach, I know we made a deal a couple of rounds ago, but you can keep your chocolate milk today.
Well, here we are here, and got Gunnar Kennedy and got Lorenzo Bonacci and Zach Drapkin. Well, you guys all get a $100 gift card there. Let's talk about here. You were a spot out that podium until Brister had that tire curse hit him again, but you were up there trying to give them a run for their money. You could see these guys, especially on the restart.
Yeah, I mean, it was a battle the whole time. We're struggling with some bottoming out issues, but I tried to make a pass on Lorenzo. The car shut off from hitting so hard, and then Jaden got by me, and I tried to stay off of him coming into that right-hander, but Rubin's racing, and I'm going to go talk to him a little bit, and we'll be all good for tomorrow. Everything else, though, was awesome the whole race, and super fun chasing down Lorenzo and Zach. I wish I could be up there next time.
Well, just a smile on your face says you had a good time, and that's what it's all about. You felt that competition, you felt that adrenaline rush, and you're on the box.
Yeah, absolutely. Tons of fun out here. Just happy I'm finally getting back up on the podium. And, yeah, I can't thank my mom, my dad, my girlfriend, everyone else that comes out and supports me. Thank you so much. I want to thank Kennedy Equipment, and everyone else that helps me out. Thank you.
Gunnar Kennedy, give it up for this young man with an incredible performance once again. And pretty stoked to see this guy up here. He gets $100 from K&N. Well, you were in the fight. The curse hit Brister again, but little contact. You guys are going for it. And then on that restart. How about that? Were you trying to do a wheelie or something? It looks like you're going to give that, look like the sand drags or something.
Sorry, Zach. But, yeah, the restart, I was just trying to do anything I could, you know, and as long as I had the power down, if anybody was going to move, I had the opportunity I was already on the gas to squeeze in that middle spot, but nothing happened. So I was trying to stay consistent with Zach, and I'm pretty sure we were running pretty close to the same exact lap times. You know, we were right there, man. It was so awesome. But, you know, and unfortunately for Matt Brister losing his tire, you know, how it's happened a lot. But hopefully next time it doesn't happen. Yeah.
It was a good battle for you guys, and I know you got so many great sponsors behind you to make this all possible, your family. Saw a lot of Bonacci shirts up there, too.
Yeah, let's fill the whole grandstands with them. I really want to thank God, first of all, for keeping us all safe on the track, keeping his hand on me, on all the drivers, you know, everything. It's amazing. I want to thank my parents for basically sponsoring me and helping me get out here to the track to pursue my dreams, you know, and have fun.
Mic check.
Oh, and I want to thank Bombers Floating Eyewear for you know, helping me out with. Yeah, Dave's wearing them right now. I want to thank. You know what? I got to thank my sister most of all. Obviously, she'd interrupt me right now, but got to get it right now. I want to thank Albert from King Shocks, Luciano from King Shocks, and for helping me with my shock tuning. You know, I had to do a lot of it over the phone because I was having a little bit of trouble during my qualifying this morning, and it was just real loose, but now we got it kind of figured out now, obviously. I want to thank iBot, King Shocks, I already said them. Fort and Tranny, K&N, Action Sports Canopies, and anybody else I forgot. Thank you.
Give it up for him, Lorenzo Bonacci in second. But the man of the hour up on top of the box there, $100 K&N card. Man, Zach. So, I got to point this out. There's that start zone. Matt literally took you guys, Scott saw this too, roll the way to that last one. You guys just like right there with you. You're like, we know the game you're playing.
Oh yeah, I knew right off the start it was going to be a battle because me and Matt were going next to each other into the first corner, and we were both all the way outside. And then I saw Lorenzo peeking, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be a fun turn one. So gunning down there, 1, 2, 3, me, Lorenzo, and Matt. I knew I had to do something quick because I wanted to catch the monkey. So I railed the outside, made it stick, and then it was just a blast. That whole race, Matt ran an entire race. I just knew I had to be right on him the whole time, and something was going to happen. I knew if I was going to happen, it was going to be me. I was going to be right there with him. So we made it stick. We brought ourselves back on top of the box, and I couldn't thank everybody else for helping me out and being up here.
Well, it definitely paid off, though. But what an exciting to watch you guys just run around so close together. And he wasn't kidding. All your times were really close.
Oh, yeah. All of us have such respect for each other. That's the big thing about the Pro Buggy class. It's a total family. All of us help each other. Me, Lorenzo, Gunner, Matt, Ezra from the Midwest, he's out there. We all run all on top of each other. It's all fun. We're all battling. We all go out and practice with each other. It's all family. This Pro Buggy class, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Well, so awesome. But the people behind you is how you got on top of the box.
Oh, yeah. Redline Oil and Competitive Edge built me an incredible bullet. That thing was flying. Winter Motorsports, Skydive Elsinore, Signature Peller, Sign Pros, oh, wow. Hill Marine, my mom, my dad, my brother, who's also in the race suit. We got a pretty race suit, everybody. Sparko, hook it up. Lumicraft, Redline Side, everybody, my whole family. Lee and Poppy Perfect, we're putting on a great series. I'm so pumped to be out here. It looks like we got tons of fans in the house. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming out. I hope we have a great rest of the night. Hope to see you guys tomorrow.
Zach Drapkin standing tall on top of the box. But give it up for Gunnar Kennedy, Lorenzo Bonacci, and Zach the Attack Drapkin on top of the box. Well, 2 more to go. Don't go anywhere. The Pro Lights, the Pro 2s, the roar of the big bores coming up. Back to you, Scott.